Good morning, Spellman. It's Monday, December 14th, 2020, Day 4, Core D.
On today's show, Mr. Norberto talks to juniors about their PSAT results.
Our sports analyst, Stephanie Brown, speaks with a freshman baseball player who's getting some buzz about his skills.
And Candyce Little has your weekly weather forecast. I'm Carla Joseph.
And I'm Kennedy Jones.
The seatbelt sign has been turned off.
And you're free to move about the cabin, pilots, because this is your morning flight.
Get ready to take flight.
Recently, juniors got back the results of the PSAT they took back in October. Mr. Norberto from the guidance department is here to help them unravel the results.
Good morning. So today in Guidance Corner, we're going to be talking about the lovely PSATs. I know a lot of you have seen your scores, and I believe Ms. Peary has sent you a few emails regarding how to access your scores and how to actually link your scores to Khan Academy, which will help you as you prepare for the SATs. The PSAT, the preliminary SAT, is really more or less a practice. And the great part about this is that when you get your scores, when you look at them, please don't stress it, okay? It's really just to give you an idea of what you need to work on as you prepare for your SATs, which is the wonderful part about the Khan Academy. So if you can print out a score report like this, it will tell you how to go on to actually interpret your scores. There's the two sections. There's the evidence-based reading and writing, and then the math score. So what you want to do is take a look at your percentage, how you do in terms of the percentage of the rest of the nation that took it that very same day. It's all just numbers. The most important number is this number here, because I think some of you were asking Mr. Drew about the National Merit Scholarship and other scholarships. That number there is called the Selection Index, and the higher the better. So if you want to be considered for the National Merit Scholarship finalists, you should really score about a 213. I know that sounds high, but that's what will qualify you for the National Merit Scholarship and for other PSAT-based scholarships. But here's what else that you can find online when you're looking at the score report. You can get AP course information. Maybe taking this test kind of opened up an idea for you about taking an AP course in your senior year. Great. Like I said, scholarship opportunities, free Khan Academy. Oh, did I mention that Khan Academy is free? Yeah, it's free. And then how to prepare for the SAT. And it's so great because it gives you each of the questions on the test, and as you can see back here, which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong. So you'll be able to see, I am really strong in X, Y, and Z. Oh, but I know I have a little work to do in other areas. So that's what I love about this score report. So don't take it as something that's putting you down, but as something to kind of give you a boost so that you can do better on your SATs. Now, clearly, some of it's very confusing, and it's all very new to you. Talk to your guidance counselor about it. Talk to Ms. Peary about it. We can help you as you interpret this score report. That's the most important thing. So, like I said, there's the two sections. It's basically not, you want to see at least a 500 in each of those sections. You want to get at least 1,000 and then better. Okay, so again, if you have any questions, any concerns, anything that's not clear, speak to your guidance counselor. Let us know. You could email us. You can call us. If your parents have questions, they could email us and call us as well, or Ms. Peary, and she'll go through it with you, okay? But again, use it as a guide to help you figure out what you need to work on. It's really great, okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Our sports analyst, Stephanie Brown, is in the studio and talking with Justin Trinidad, a freshman who has been getting some recognition on social media as a baseball player.
I'm Stephanie Brown, your sports analyst, and I'm here today with freshman Justin Trinidad, who's a baseball player at our school, and he's been getting a lot of recognition, so let's talk to him. Hi, Justin. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start off this interview with, when did you start playing baseball?
Well, I started Little League around 5 years old, but I've been practicing with my dad ever since I was able to hold the bat.
And when did you realize that it was a passion of yours?
I don't think there was like a specific age. I always wanted to be an MLB player when I grew up. And yeah, but when I was 7 years old, that was my first time playing against older competition. So that was when like I got the idea.
And since you were younger and you were playing with older people, did you feel nervous? Did that affect your confidence?
Not really nervous. It kind of boosted my confidence that my coaches like trusted my ability to play against older competition.
So what positions do you play, and which are your favorite out of the ones that you play, if you have one?
I play pitcher and infield, and my favorite is pitcher because you're basically in total control of the game.
So with COVID-19 and everything that's going on now, how has that affected your opportunities in the baseball field? Have opportunities been taken away? Have you gotten new ones?
Strangely enough, it gave me more opportunities to join East Coast Elite, which is like a really good fit for me. Like I really like their organization.
All right. And what does that mean to you at such a young age? You're being recognized by these very large teams and you're already so far in your career. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot to know that people are looking at me in such a positive way and that they're realizing that all my hard work is like coming together.
So, what is your ultimate goal when you grow up? Like, how far do you want to take your career?
I want to take it to Major League Baseball, inspire others after Major League Baseball, make it to the Hall of Fame.
Nice, big goals. If we can have a season here at Spellman, would you play for us?
Of course.
All right, so to finish off, I want to ask you, if you could play for any professional team, which team would you play for and why?
I would be honored to play for any MLB team, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Yankees. Not only because my family is like diehard Yankees fans, but for the fact that I like how their organization treats their players on and off the field.
Love that. Thank you so much for being here today with us, Justin.
Thank you for having me.
Back to you, Carla and Kennedy.
Candyce Little is here with some news of snow. Mr. Opera's not gonna like that. Say it is himself.
Good morning, pilots. I'm afraid the answer is yes. There is a potential for some major snow later in the week. The weekend was warm, but on the damp and cloudy side, brought on by a low-pressure system. This low-pressure system was setting the stage for the drop in temperature that we are experiencing now. The temperatures will continue to drop over the next 2 days, resulting in a major snow event with the potential for up to a foot of snow. Get the shovels ready, pilots. So your forecast looks like this. Today, we're looking at rain, possibly mixing with snow, creating a messy commute with a high of 43. Tuesday is the calm before the storm. Although we will see temperatures dropping further, it will mostly be sunny with a high of 38. Wednesday will start out fine with a high of 31, but by the afternoon, we're looking at a steady snowfall of 1 to 3 inches for the evening commute. There's an 80% chance of things winding up this way, and it will pick up overnight, which brings us into Thursday morning. The temperature will remain around 30 degrees, and if this low front holds true, we're looking at about 8 to 12 inches of snow. The week concludes with a cloudy Friday, and our temperature is still around 30 degrees. Just a heads up, right now Christmas week is looking a little warmer, but there's a possibility of a lot of rain, including on Christmas Day. Stay warm and dry, pilots. Back to you, Carla.
Thank you, Candyce. Next week, we'll be back with our last show of 2020.
We'll celebrate with a bit of a Christmas party.
Until then, I'm Carla Joseph.
And I'm Kennedy Jones, Fly High Pilots.